This is Troy here, shute. I'm here with Adam, eerie pirate. We're going in the lower adit today of the Old Dominion mine. We have what, 6 prior videos of this mine?
Yeah, I think so.
I believe 6. This time we're going to take the raft in. We're not sure how far it goes. Well, we heard that
it goes back about 100 feet. But we're gonna go in and film it and find out for ourselves.
Yes, we are. Show them your new tattoo there, my friend.
Eerie pirate. Still not quite finished yet, but it's getting close.
That's Adam Warp, eerie pirate. Look him up on YouTube.
Oh man.
Is that not perfect or what?
That's great.
So now I figure we just put a little in each side. I'll lay down up front. You push me through, you hop in on the back, and we'll inflate the sides when we get in there.
Okay. You're gonna have to lay way back.
Hold on, I got shit under me. Here we go.
Let's see.
Adam's gonna push me in.
Am I gonna lay on top like this?
Whatever you can do to get on it. See if you can get through. Look at that, my friend. We are in. Wow, it's a lot smaller than it looked in that boat.
Yeah, yeah, it really is. Well, we were getting our shit wet.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, whenever you can inflate those sides, they're on the back by you. I'm just start pulling this in. Here. There's watermelon. Ooh, my butt's getting wet. I ain't too worried about it. Like, I think we're going to be able to go too far. We'll see. There's the spikes. See spikes?
Oh yeah.
This all looks so much bigger than the mouth. Oh, my back's getting cold.
Thank God for wetsuits, huh?
Thank God.
Oh shit.
Flowstone. Look at it, it's been in here so long, we're starting to get flowstone. Pretty soon you have like stalactites and stuff. Look how clear that water is.
We'll just airboat us in there.
It's okay, Mine Troll. We really are nice people. Please, be nice to us. Here's that calcite stuff. Look at that, looks so pretty.
Oh, wow.
Wow, this roof just flakes off. Almost better using a paddle than touching the rock. I'm going to start doing that.
All right.
How you doing, my friend?
Oh, I'm good. I'm just laying here enjoying the ride on my tummy.
Alright. Unplug this in.
We'd never be able to turn this thing around in here.
No, but the neat thing is that it's kayak.
Oh, look at that.
There's some wood spikes, see?
There's more wood spikes over there.
Where?
Right back there. Oh man, my poor pump. I'm gonna have to put this out in the sun and dry it.
Oh, sorry, my friend. Here, give it to me. I can set it up here.
No, it's fine. It's all
trying to keep it from getting wet there. That's that pasty stuff right there, like asbestos or something. That one layer we just went through. So I think we're almost to the 80-foot mark where we saw the...
Well, your thing wouldn't have gotten snagged up on anything in here. Oh, it goes back quite a ways, really.
Yes, it does. So this is where we said, oh, 80 feet, we had to tie the thing on because there's that post right there.
How deep is it right here? What's right under us? Is it sandy?
Yep.
Is it flat and sandy?
Muddy. Flat and muddy. You can touch, no problem. It might be like soot, you might go down through it. You know what I mean? See? Woo! Now you put all the water to me. Thanks, dude. Are you fine?
Uh-huh.
Are you gonna pump it up real quick or what?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I see something ahead of us. Looks like ground. This is very eerie. That got to be one of the eeriest mines I've been in, just because I heard that heartbeat. Here's looking back towards Adam in the entrance.
Hi there.
Don't let me blind you.
We're good.
He's still on the raft up right now. We only have the bottom full, so we can get it inside. Is that much better for you, my friend? Whoa! You got clamps on my leg. Now you can help out a little more, huh? Woo! There's water dripping right there. That's the water drips we heard. I don't think we've been in this far.
No.
Although right here, this is a curve. You got us? Because I got both hands full.
I'm just bouncing my feet off the walls.
Okay. I'll pull us in a little here.
Or, actually, now it's tall enough, I can slide up here.
That's what I figured. Hop in the raft and get out of that cold water. It's just watch, because the sides are so crumbly when you touch them. Let's see if I can do this. There we go.
Alright, I'll get on this side.
Here we go, my friends. We're moving out now. There's the spikes we saw on my boat. I think this is where we heard the heartbeat. This is where the heart beats.
Is that land up there?
That's what I'm seeing. That's land up there. That's kind of what I wanted to see, where we could get up on land. And I have not yet seen any holes that go down. Have you?
Nope. There's a big old flooded mine.
Yep. Thank you, Mr. Adam. You're helping out a lot. Oh, look we're getting up to a couple feet now. It's getting a lot shallower. Look, there's like a line here. Something hanging from the roof. You see right there? We're gonna hit bottom here real quick.
That's alright.
Old electrical line.
Oh, let's hope the water's not electrified.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, it's
Time to get
out of the
out.
raft and let's look from here.
Now time to crawl. It keeps going, my friend. Was that you? Watch your head. Watch your head.
Bottom, hit the boat. I didn't want to tear the bottom of your boat.
Watch your head. Look at this. Wow. So they didn't tell us this, my friend.
Nope.
I wonder if they've really been in here.
Look where the water's coming
From down there.
from down
And
there.
there's another chute up here
Oh.
with the pipe. Oh. But to show you how big the mine is, there's Adam's butt. Here, let's pull this back a little. You can see here what we're going in. This is how Adam's butt looks.
And that is
Not that we want to show you that. Is that the end of it?
That's the end of it right there.
So you know what it looks like. Looks like water's traveled out of here till it filled it up.
Hold on.
I don't see the end yet.
Oh, come here.
Wow. See? We're in. Oh, dude, you secured the raft, or is it going to start
Yeah,
floating
I
away?
secured it.
Okay.
Even if it floats off,
We,
it's not going anywhere.
yeah, but it flowed downstream. It's going to go to the entrance, so I don't feel like walking out.
We can walk back. It's
Look at the bat right there. So you know what it looks like. Looks like water's traveled out of here till it filled it up.
Hold on.
I don't see the end yet.
Here.
Boy, look at that go. It goes to right there and ends. At least that's what it looks like. Kind of looks like it might travel up to the one side, whatever it is. You can tell water flows out of here at times. And when the water's flowing out of here, I bet it's really moving. So let's see where Adam's going here. Look at where the water's flowed down. Those crystals are really pretty. I don't know if the camera's catching that or not. And we're following this pipe up.
This goes into a whole nother chute.
Oh, how cool. Oh, look at ore tracks. Ore cart tracks. We're above the other one. As long as it don't collapse into it, we're okay.
Yeah, right?
But we just fall into water. I think if it was going to collapse, it would have by now.
I think this wetsuit was a bit much for this trip.
Oh, yes. It's getting a little clingy. Oh boy, fun to step in. Look at the old wood.
And we stop. Bless you. Here you go. And we stop. This is it.
What is this? This is like an old drill bit box.
Oh, you gotta see this.
Watch out for dynamite. I think those are... Well, those are dynamite boxes. Ooh, look at that. It doesn't show you. I cannot see the end of it.
Nope.
So they're drilled into there looking for whatever they wanted and said, ah, there ain't no more, darn it. Well, we made it this far.
Unzip my.
We might as well pull the boat up and over and head on into the water deeper.
Yeah, so now we know where this goes. You can see there's lots of other footprints in here too.
Yes. More than I expected.
Yeah. Glad I brought the scuba boots.
Wish I had owned some scuba boots. Sure, dude, pull on that. At least wait till I'm through.
No.
Oh.
I wonder if
Hey
it's
guys,
air pipe or.
this is fun.
That's it.
I'm cold though. It's cold. Are you a little chilly, Adam?
No, I'm in this freaking 7 mil wetsuit top.
I am too, but I'm still a little
Yeah,
chilly.
that's only like 3 mil.
Oh, well, no wonder you gave me the thin one.
I did. I gave you the thin one because I'm a pussy and I wanted to be warm.
Good for you.
And now I'm regretting it.
Are you real warm?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about ready to go jump into that water and just swim. Swim out of here.
Well, that'll work out great because you can push the boat.
Yeah, I'm not crawling back
No.
there and I can't see how far back it goes.
Well, you can look, you can see it. It does. The one takes across a little ways. It looks like it would go off to the left, but it doesn't. It ends right there. You can see where the water comes down, and it may be like a hole that's probably 2 or 3. Ow, I'm glad I got my hat on.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 or 3 inches deep.
Look, a giant gold nugget.
Dream on.
It's enough to fund our next expedition.
I don't know if I'd want to find a gold nugget or 6 pairs of Levi's. Like from the 1800s in
Yep.
pristine condition.
Oh.
Oh, is that a hammer?
No, it's wood.
Oh.
It just looks like a hammer.
It does, huh? That's cool.
It's like, this is how they mined back in the day. Wooden tools.
Wait for the rock to rot a little bit.
So like, where does this kind of stuff go? That's like a pipe that goes back into the rock.
That's not a pipe, that's a hook. They probably had this. See right here?
Oh.
This was strapped to it.
Oh, okay.
Because we're like 10 feet above the floor.
So it's just falling over time.
Yes, as well as this is eroded. You see, this is all sediment that's come in here. The boat's still there. Good job, Adam.
Oh, yeah.
I'm proud of you. Well, are we continuing? Oh, God. Thanks, Adam.
If you've ever farted in an elevator, don't fart with your friend in an old mine shaft.
Here, let's see. I'm going to shine that baby down. Don't let it blind you. Don't look at my...
That's just a copper wire. That might be a ground wire or something.
No, that was their lead wire. They'd use the ground for ground. Look at that, don't end. We're checking it out if you don't mind. We can pull the boat over this.
Yeah.
Here. What I'll do is put this flashlight. The only thing is, I'm going to be happy to be able to walk here pretty soon.
Yeah.
This crawling shit's for the birds.
All right.
Perfect. That'll be a lot more comfortable.
Yep. I'm gonna leave our bags there.
Me too. I don't think we need shit.
We'll pick them up on the way back out.
The boat, no oars. The camera and the flashlight. So if I go back up there, you can push this out.
Yippers.
All right. Here we go. Let's see if that guy was telling the truth. There's a deep pit up here. I really think this is the bottom. Are you on?
Yeah.
I see wood sticking out right there. Hold support. Nope, just wood floating. It keeps coming. Ooh, that's rock there is solid. You can see there's been no collapse here at all.
Nope.
So if there is a collapse, it was done on purpose. 500.
502.
I think that means we're 502 feet in. This is that solid rock this is the...
That's weird. That's got just flat rock face.
That's that's a fault line. Oh, look at something below us. I'm seeing rock bottom. There's no sediment. And wood pieces. Here, I'm going to put the camera under for a little bit. See the track?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was looking at the track.
No, that's fine. As long as we don't deflate too fast. This is bitching, my friend. I'm glad we came in further. Taking some of that clay off my shoes. Look at that track, it's bitching. Woo, that water's cold.
Yep.
What would you say? It's probably 35 degrees?
Yeah.
Looks like we might hit the end of here. Nope. Look at this. We're going to get to that shaft.
Never been in a mine in a kayak.
No, and nothing like this, huh?
No.
This is so bitchin'.
Man, if you ever wanted to take off and just go hide from people,
Here you go, huh?
this is where you go.
Nothing there, it's just ground. A little exploratory, you see that. It's quiet, it's so peaceful. Until you fart. Alright, that wasn't a fart. But it sounded. There we go. He's right, the end of it. But I did not see anything that went down. Oh, we got metal sticking up. We'll put that up. So watch out for that.
Yeah, I see it.
It looks like we're at some type of a collapse.
Yep. That's as far as we go, dude.
I don't know. It looks like you can maybe go further.
That's as far as we go on a raft.
Yeah, that's for sure. Neat thing, we know it's solid bottom right here with the door. Wow. So I bet this is the bottom. Look at the size of those rocks there. I bet you this is the bottom of that chute. Look at this, my friend. Ho, ho, ho.
Look at all that rock.
Watch for the light. I don't want to blind you.
We're good.
We're good?
We're good, we got enough.
Watch your head. Boy, this is some soft it opens up. And there's a little teeny hole you can keep going. Looks like they were looking at that vein for something.
Yep.
Ooh, it's cool in here. Adam says, boy, it's warm in here.
Yeah.
You can see this is very unstable. And it does keep on going. How far? I don't want to touch a long ways. Do we want to go through there, Adam?
I don't. Not looking at how soft this rock is.
I know, huh? Okay. I'll take your advice. It does keep on going. Maybe one day we'll get the balls to go up there. But that day's not today.
Yep.
Okay, Adam, another unexplored area. This one for good reasons. Did you hear that? Echo. And that goes. You can tell it went on there, but that's collapsed. Oh. Or backfilled.
Yep.
For all we know, they could have dynamited this. That's where the water's coming out of it right there, so that's the main adit. You know? Get how rotten the timbers were that were supporting this area. The miners would tell us we were crazy if we went up there, so I agree with them. I'm not crazy.
Why don't you tell us we're crazy for going in this far?
Probably. But it's fun.
Right behind that rock is where that water starts to pour into this.
Underwater, I would have there. That was interesting. Almost enough to go back. Look at that big old piece of wood or a box. Kind of looks like a box. Was it solid or did you break the lid?
That's like wood.
It's solid, huh?
Yeah. It doesn't have a hollow bot like a box.
Right. Right here. Now this sidetrack here, the more I think about it.
Yeah.
So what this is if the ore carts were coming down. The miners, if you were coming in, you could wait right here for the ore carts.
Yeah. See, that says 501.
It's right behind you. See that? It says 501 and points that way.
Yeah, right there. It says 501.
And then it says 501, I think, or 509 and points the other way. I'm not worried about the GoPro batteries for now.
Over there.
There's the plan I had on my foot. Not to say we didn't pass them already before I started looking. That looks like something right there. It's metal. It's one of those posts.
Look at all that yellow rock.
That's flowstone. So that's what happens in a natural cave. As the water starts flowing through the calcite and all the different stuff, it collects all the minerals and then makes stalagmites and stalactites when it drips in.
Watch your head.
Thank you. I think I can get all the way out just like this, to be honest with you. As long as you keep pushing, if you don't mind.
Nope, I got us.
You just watch your head. That's the most important. Boy, there's a ring right there.
Some green. All right. I'm laying down.
Oh, you caught something on my helmet. I'm holding. I'm out. Let me get you out. Hold on.
I'm out. Hey, I'm rescued.
Woohoo! That was awesome, man.
The roof pretty close to the exit, so.
Yeah, we made it. Oh, we got some drops on you. Oh, what do you think, Adam?
I think, hold on, I'll tell you what I think.
Here, hold on. Let me get you out because I think it's got better stuff. All right, out of the helmet. That's what you were residing in. There's the raft. And there's where we came out of. And here's Adam's side.
I think cheers, mates. That was interesting.
Aye, matey. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time. Irate Pirate, Racer T, signing out.
See you later,
Woo!
guys.